last topic is managing service quality. In this chapter, study gaps in service quality, Nordic model, cervical model, service model, three-compound model, service quality models, various model and structure model. In the current era of called Thora competition is a very important for service marketer to constantly delivering high level of service to their customers. Is it is also important that the levels of the service beginning delivery the concern to match or is the levels of expectations that the customers have from the service. Just as in the case of product marketing, quality is important consists in marketing of the service. Quality in its simplest form can be explained as meeting the specifications. However, in context of marketing, quality much more than mere meeting of specifications, but assumes a central role in defining and achieving customer focus. This unit discuss the basic concept of service, the unit then goes on to explore different dimensions of quality of service and how it improves the customer experience, subsequent satisfactions. In this chapter, main objective to understand the concept of quality, understand different dimensions of service quality, understand how service quality improves customer satisfactions, understand how customer feels service quality, understand how service quality can be improved for better service experience. Defining service quality, the concept of quality is not unique to service and has been around for many years. As discussed in the introductory sections, quality primarily refers to meeting of standard of specializations. However, due to health and unique characteristics of service such as integrity, inseparability, reliability, etc. These five pages of quality can be summarized: first is the time approach, product-based approach, user-based approach, production-based approach, value-based approach. Some of the key areas: service encounter, service design, service productivity, the service provider corporate culture, dimensions of service quality. The concept of service quality has been decomposed into two primary dimensions. These two dimensions of service quality are technical outcome dimensions versus fundamental dimensions. Technical dimensions which are defined on the basis of what the service deliver and a process or fundamental dimensions which are defined on the basis of how service is delivered. Service quality models over last few decades, a lot of attention has been focused on understanding service quality, its major trend and various factors that affects its preparations. A lot of models have been proposed to understand what different dimensions of service quality are and how they influence each other. Some of the models are notable more accepted than the other following decisions on few of the more popular models of service quality. Nordic model, one of the earliest considerations of service quality was done by onerous in 1980s, which also popularized as Nordic model of service quality. As per the Nordic model, the specific service quality can be explained as an outcome of an intellectual process where the customer assesses the quality experience in context of his or her specific expectations. The Nordic model also identifies six sub-dimensions of service quality as professionalism and skills, actives and user, flexibility and flexibility, reliability and preparedness, recover and repercussions and readability. Service quality, service product, service delivery, service environment. Gaps in service quality, it should be clear from the previous decisions that service quality may be defined from two prescriptive international quality, which is based on conforms to specifications, and external quality is based on how customers receive the delivery. It is important for the service marketers that they understand and evaluate their service quality from the customers prescriptive rather than focusing on internal satisfactions. This is required because of following reasons. The international specifications may not take into considerations the specific criteria that customers use to evaluate the quality of service. Further, even if the criteria is taken into considerations while defining internal specification, it is quite possible that it may have the same importance attached to it as the customer will. The performance based upon internal specifications may not truly represent the performance expressed by the customer. The needs and performance of customer may evolve over a period and thus may not be in line with the internal specifications used as a street to evaluate service quality. The comparative product development technological advance of other market and environmental issues may remain the internal specifications intereffective in measuring and evaluating service quality as prescribed by the customers. The service quality gap model. In this unit, study understanding of service quality of the increasing importance of service organizations. To be successfully service quality can be used as a strategy tool to create comparative advantage. However, it is often a complex and subjective process to understand, analysis, and manage service quality. The unit we can take the discussion on how service quality can be understood from different perspectives and move on to this of different dimensions of service quality. The unit further discuss various models to service quality in order to provide multiple perspectives which can be helpful in managing service qualities and its resource dimensions. The unit also discuss possible gaps in service quality that may occur due to difference and misalignment in design and delivery of service. In conclusion, with some suggestions on how service quality can be improved. Service quality, technical quality, process quality, service quality specification, internal quality, external quality, managing service features and recover. As discussed in specific unit, it is of strategic importance for any service organizations to manage its service at highest possible level of quality. However, it is very difficult for the even the best of the service organizations to be consistent in delivery of same level of service quality which will get every time. This is mostly due to the inherent subjective natures of service design, creation, delivery, and durations of service. The aim of the service marketers should be to be proactive to win over the unhappy customers either by using the chance of service features by or by putting in place strategy to effectively handle a service failures and recover from such a situations when it has occurred. This unit discuss service failures and the reasons why they can happen. The unit also discuss how customers respond to the service failures. The second major focus of the unit is on how service organizations can recover from situations where service failures have occurred if it's obvious that is not possible to make all customers happy and satisfied. Unit objective get insight into what service features are and why they occur. Understand different dimensions of customer response to a service feature. Understand what is a service recovery. Understand different dimensions of customer expectations from service recover. Understand the service recovery process and compounds of the service recovery system. Learn lessons for creating an effective service and recover system. Vision for service culture, service organizations strive to help and deliver service that are designed to deliver value and satisfactions to the customer. However, the ideal situation representing the successful delivery of service to the satisfactions of the customer is not possible every time. Two of the primary reasons why service cultures offers are engaged in the very financials of service. These are listed on the customer response to service cultures. Response to service features vary from customer to customer, and in fact, it may vary for the same customer depending upon specific set of customers. However, the most common case for any services marketers is then the customers do not complain about their unsatisfactory encounter with service. We are 13.2 below the common course of actions that customers take when they encounter a service features. Service features take number actions, take provide actions, take public action, stop provides negative word of mouth, make complaint to service organizations, make complaint to a third party, take legal actions for restable, take legal action for restable. Customer response to service features, the response as categorized into four major courses of actions are take no actions, take some from private actions such discovering to a partner is the service provider or a bad mounting about the service encounter in his her social circle. Take some from a public action such as filing a formal complaint with the service provider or a third party or patron. Some legal actions against the service provider in combinations of the other. Price, मध्ये हाय वाईस लो वाईस मिडियम वाईस एक्झिट मध्ये हाय एक्झिट मिडियम एक्झिट आणि लो एक्झिक्युशन मध्ये हाय रिलेशन्स मिडियम रिलेशन्स लो रिलेशन्स customer complement period as a discuss in this because sections the customer response to service features event can vary technically running from taking no actions and all to taking publicly legal action to redress the service features. It is important for the service architect to understand that not all complements are equal and that not all complements should be handled in the exact same fashion. Some of the common categories into which the complements of the customer can be classified are in instrumental complements, which refers to service features where customer expect their revenues to be handled immediately and seek change in the understand state. Non-instrumental complaints in contrast to the instrumental complaints are not occupied with an expectations to change in the underside state. For example, a person visiting a fine dining restaurant may feel that the restaurant is too noisy, but not expect the ambitions to change. Non-instrumental complaints made to a third party like ostensive compliments, defective compliments. There are typically following types of customer who complaints. The unique customers, the aggressive customers, the high roller customers, the rip off customers, the chronic complaint customers. Why customers complain? There are multiple reasons why customers complain. Mostly these reasons are directly related with the types of complaints, beginning and their nature. The reasons for complaining in case of instrumental complaints are quite obvious and straight offered as the customers are basically expecting the service organizations to correct the problem. However, in case the non-instrumental components, the regions are not that obvious and may very gently. Few of the major regions that can be identified for the non-instrumental components are first is the emotional from excessive cost due to unmet extensions to socialist benefits from the third party to whom non-specific companies are made. There some measures of control the indirect distributions based of principles of the objective relations of the event that lead the company and patients to become more intelligence of listing while projecting that their standards and expectations are higher as compared to their non-compliance. Why customers do not complain? The customer believes complaining will not make any difference. The customer does not know who to register their complaints with. The customer believes that the service insurance has offers due to his her fault. The place reset herself for any difference. The customer is doubtful about his or her own violations of insurance and are not sure if program actually has offers, the customer may lacks expertise in identify and rating the service features. The customer might not be comfortable in registration their complaints in interpersonal interactions. Service recovery. Service recovery is blanket term used to cover all strategies and actions taken by a service organizations to resolve the issue created as a result of service issues and restore customer faith and goodwill. It is a very important for service marketers systematically and carefully design and implement their service delivery strategy as they play very important role in customer satisfaction and their retentions in case features of certain degree of in service delivery. Service recovery is not only circular to resolve and recover from service features but also plays important role in managing customer satisfactions and loyalty. Service recovery is one of the most important strategies that a service organization has to formulate given the fact that service features do happen despite based of the intentions, infrastructure, personal training, and user interface. It has been repeatedly identified in multiple research that service features features in negative intentions to departmentalize the service provider. Regulations of the service features have positive impact on intentions of customers to be recognize the service provider. Customer descriptions of outstanding recover and satisfaction from reported by the service organization user in a customer will reach more favorable to the service provider that it would have been if no service functions can offer. This is called service recovery parameters. All let's offer a fair fix of the problem. Let's offer some highly added atonement. Keep your promises. Follow up, immediately follow up, internal follow up, or follow up. Layers of effective service recovery system. An effective service recovery system calls for a pre-just and human system to handle problem arising out of service issues. The recovery system should provide an accurate system to document, respond, and recover feedback of service. Features and recovery features present a simple conceptualizations of an effective service recovery system. The compounds are brief described as do it right first time and always. Identifications of the problem. Resolves problem. Resolves family problem identification. Development and alternatives. Simulations of alternatives. Selections of alternatives. Implementations feedback. Principle of effective service. In respective of how service are designed and what kind of service recovery system are put in place. All service organizations must follow certain principles in managing service recovery. Some of the most important of these principles. Summary. Service workers very common and not unheard of in service marketing, given knowledge subjectively in design and delivery of service. Service rituals are bound to happen. It is important that such events are handled effectively and resolved. A proper complement handling and service recovery system will not only help resolve service rituals put me to go on long way in building the trust of the customers in the service organizations and thus in building and ensuring and mutually beneficial relationship. This will discuss the concept of service ventures and few probable reasons why they happen. And we discuss how customers respond to the service venture situations and their behavior regarding complaint from the service recovery process, brief discussions on the service recovery process and the compounds of an effective service recovery system follow. The unit aim with listing of few of the basic principles that should be part of a service recovery system. In this unit, negatives in service features, preparations, errors, encounter errors, negotiations, error, high sensitive relationship, instrumental combination of ostensive complaints, reflexive complements, service recovery paradox, and social justice. Interactional justice, outcome justice, atonement. Total 13 chapter is subject. First chapter is introduction of service marketing environment, understand service consumer behavior, marketing needs for service product, pricing of service distribution, service promotion, service process, people, physical events, mining, service quality, managing service features and recovery. Uh, Service marketing मध्ये what is mean by service marketing, types of service marketing, characteristics of service experience, use of for studying service. Next we need service marketing environment, importance scanning environment, types of marketing environment, micro external environment, and the demographic environment, and the economic environment, and the logical environment. Thank you.